Siri, stop. And I am live. Hello, 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 everyone. Good evening from the UK. How are we all doing? How is everything with you all? Thank you for joining me today. If you're watching live, if you're going to watch the replay, thank you, thank you, thank you. So today I just, want to come out here and talk to someone who has been, hiding in the comfort zone. Yes. Leaving my comfort zone wasn't easy as well. But, at that time I knew that if I wanted a change, if, if I want to change something about the way I was living then, if I wasn't comfortable being comfortable, I needed to leave my comfort zone. And honestly, leaving my comfort zone over 2 years ago to start a digital business has been a game changer. So if you're meeting me for the first time, you're coming across my video for the first time, my name is Felicia Bossede Akintola. I'm a mom to three amazing children, a wife, a registered nurse here in the UK. I'm originally from Nigeria. And, I also run this amazing digital business. And, a lot of people have come to me and have said, oh no, I don't, social media, blah, blah, blah. There are so many things. Yes, there are so many things on social media, including things that can transform your life, including things that can, take you from that level, from point A to point Z. Yes, it's online. And, a lot of people have also said, can I not show my face? Yes, you can decide not to show your face. It's not compulsory to show your face, but you are coming out without showing your face, which is okay. There are faceless content. But in my mind, I just thought, why do you not want to, show your face? You just want to be in that hiding space. You just want to be that in that comfort zone. Like this won't be me. I actually just woke up, because I worked night and I just woke up and I said, you know what? I'll have to do my go live today because it's a daily go live. And my yesterday's go live was actually after 12 midnight, you know, stroke yesterday morning was my go live. So it wasn't comfortable, it wasn't convenient, but I just told myself, if I want to live that comfortable life, I need to make, comfort zone uncomfortable for me. That comfort zone of mine then over 2 years ago was very uncomfortable for me because that's the space I've always known, right? It's a familiar space, but it was a space that was not giving me what I wanted. And that is why today I want to put it to you. You don't want to leave your comfort zone. Are you comfortable? Be honest with yourself because that was the reality check for me. Are you comfortable in that comfort zone? That familiar zone, that space that you've always known, is it giving you the kind of life you want? So if you continue in that familiar space, in that comfort zone, quote, 5 years from now, will you be fulfilled? Because those were the questions I asked myself. In fact, that 5 years from that time, before I started my business, was like, whoa, what is this? 5 years from now, I'll be so aged, and goodness me, God help me. And honestly, it pushed me out of my comfort zone. That reality check pushed me out of my comfort zone. So you're out there, you're thinking, I don't know about social media. I don't know what people will say. What will people say, my dear? What will people say? Don't worry about what people say. Are people paying your bills? Are people living your life? Are people feeling the pain you're feeling? Are people feeling? Yorùbá will say, oníkálukú ló mọ ibi tí bàtà ti ń ta òun lẹ́sẹ̀. Ṣé àwọn èèyàn bá yín feel ibi tí bàtà ti ń ta yín lẹ́sẹ̀? No, you are the only one that can feel it. You're the only one that can feel your pain. You're the only one that can feel your discomfort. Nobody will feel it for you. So if you're out there, you just want to say, like I saw somebody commented on one of my videos and she said, it's not as easy as they're saying. Your job, she said, it's not as easy as they're saying, you have to do a lot of training and you have to, yes. And she said that is why she just faced her nursing squarely because like I mostly target nurses, professionals, parents. She said she just faced her nursing squarely. I just smiled. I said, Yoruba will say Igbeyin lo yolo kwada. Sorry, my non-Yoruba speakers. This Yoruba that I'm saying I had is from my mom, so it's not like I know how to speak Yoruba that well. But Yoruba will say Igbeyin lo ma yolo kwada. The end, lo ma justify the means, something around that, I think. Now, you will face your nursing squarely. Me, I've been a registered practicing post qualification for the past 25 and a half years. I've been working as a registered nurse, making money for the past 25 and a half years. And now I come to social media and now start doing online business. You think I've not? I have paid my dues. I have tested the waters. And I saw that, if I continue like this, if I continue to gbajúmọ̀, just like the lady said, ọdún wo la fẹ́ gbajúmọ̀ dà? Probably she's still young. And that's why I said, Igbeyin lo ma yolo kwada. So you don't want to do any work. You don't want to do any training. Imagine she said, it's not as easy as she's saying, you have to do a lot of training. You don't make money the first month. Like, seriously? I know people in this, like somebody shared testimony in my online business. 1 month into her business, she achieved fourth milestone. Fourth milestone. Now, it's not a get rich quick. My business is not a get rich quick. And I just messaged her. I said, well, it's up to you. Whatever gives you joy, please continue to do it. This has given me joy. So my business, you have some learning to do. And that's what I told her. I said, look, you have learnings to do. Just the same way you went to school of nursing. You didn't go to school of nursing one day and become a nurse. I'm a registered nurse myself. I did nursing. I did post-basic nursing. I did extra other courses on top of my post-basic midwifery, right? So it's not it's not soft. So I was not thinking, reflecting, and saying, wow, people are so used to their comfort zone. Imagine she said she will gbajúmọ̀ and nursing. And in my mind, I said, it's really hard to leave comfort zone because you're already familiar with that comfort zone. And just to let you know that, it might feel very comfortable because you have been doing it, because you've not done other things, because you've not tried other things, because, you've not taken yourself out of that. I have done that. Like, there's nothing I've not done. I've done Forex. I've lost it. I've done, because there's nothing I've not done. I've done agency shifts. I've done back-to-back shifts. I've done, there's nothing. 6 days a week. But when I decided to pull myself out, as I'm sitting with you here, I'm just thinking, wow, another work today, like I have already tasted this online space. I've tasted, the possibility. I've seen the possibility, and it's just so amazing that I could step out of my comfort zone. That's what I'm saying to you today, that if you don't leave that familiar zone, if you don't step out of that comfort zone, you won't know what is at the other side for you. You won't know the possibility. You won't know what you're missing because you're already used to that space. It's just, having this small house. Of course, to me, this is a big house. This is a lovely place. I love it. I love the garden. But because this is where I know. What if I try to step out and go somewhere else? Right? If you've not been to another person's farm, another person's father's farm, you would think it's your father's farm that is the largest. But what if I step out and I try to go to places like, like the big places, and then if I get there and see the kind of houses that are there, will I not be thinking, wow, so there are houses like this here, bigger houses than mine? That is how comfort zone is. Comfort zone feels familiar, feels comfortable, feels, reassuring for you because that's the space. The moment you step out and try something else, oh my God, you'll be blown away at so many opportunities out there that you can, do for yourself. So that's what I have for you today. I just want to encourage you. That comfort zone, that familiar zone might be, holding you back from what you really deserve, from what you are really worth. Because I stepped out of comfort zone, tried, something very, very unfamiliar, something so scary, online business. I was with one of my colleagues there, and I was telling her about my business. One of her business, but I'm just sharing with her what I have learned and what I can do. And she was so thrilled. Like, she was so thrilled. Like, wow. I don't have any tech experience. I don't have to. I didn't have to. People used to see me the way I tap slowly. I didn't have to. But there's this training and this training and this training. She was blown away. She was like, wow, Felicia, you're doing well for yourself. I said, absolutely. I know myself, so nobody needs to tell me. So that is what I have for you today. So if you are meeting me for the first time, I said I run a digital business. What I do is I help everyday people like myself, goal-driven individual. If you are comfortable in your comfort zone, it's okay. If you are about doing more, you're nursing. If you are concentrating or focusing on your nursing, just like the lady put on my video, it's okay. It's up to you. But if you know you need a change. Now, I'm saying this to people who really need a change. If you need a transformation in your life, you probably, I've seen a lot of people like immigrants. Nkotan is not what we deserve. It's not, we are worth more. We deserve more. So if you're out there and you feel like, this is not life for me, I'm just doing this because I have no options, I am presenting you with this opportunity. Now, it's not a get rich quick, right? It's not a business where you just put in money and then you sit and do nothing. And then you come back after 2 months and say, this is not that. I'm asking you to, come and try a business. You see the energy we put in our 9 to 5. Put maybe 1/10. Yes, 1/10 of that energy. I know how I work at work. Like, I am a very dedicated worker. So, and I know all of us are immigrants, especially my Africans. I love you all. You guys rock. Yeah, like Oshisheni. Even 1/10 for a start. As time goes on, you can build it up to 1/4, 1/4. Bring 1/10 of that energy, of the zeal, of, oh my God, time is going. Put it in this business. See how it will work for you. So this is not a get rich quick. This is not a business where you put money, like whatever they are doing in whatever scheme. They put money and then you are expecting after 2 months it has triple or double. We don't do triple or double. This is business, right? If you have a business, like you have a shop, traditional shop, Taja African markets, or that's the one I know mostly. Or you have like Tesco. If there are no customers, Tesco will not sell. So you have a shop, there are no customers coming in to buy from you. Your market will be there, will not sell. So this is just a business. So if, like, I have an agency, an organization, if I don't have clients to serve, the business is not running. I won't make money. It's just the same as online business. So there's no shortcuts to a business. A business needs to thrive. A business needs to grow. A business needs people to grow. So if you're come with the mindset that this is a business that you work on, based on your own effort. I told you somebody achieved 4th milestone in 1 month, consistently earning every week, earning up to 4 figures every week from the time she joined. She's only 1 month in the business. She's 4th milestone. So if you're coming in here, if you have the right mindset, I tell you, there's nothing you cannot achieve. People are paying off mortgages. Like, people are buying properties within 3 years, multiple properties. First, their own home. Second, investment properties for rentals, and subsequent properties like that. People have been able to quit their jobs. People have been able to pay off debts. 86,000 in 10 months. Yeah, in 10 months. Quit job in 19 months of starting the business. Husband and wife, they quit their job. So this is the kind of business I'm introducing you to. And all those success stories are not they are not from doing nothing. Yes, those success stories are from putting in the work. I've been running this business for 2 years, and I can tell you, it's been amazing. It's been awesome. I've been able to do so many things. I'm thankful to God. Even, let me not talk too much. I'm thankful to God. I am just thankful to God that I found this and I was able to step out of my comfort zone. So if you want to step out of your comfort zone today, I'm going to guide you and, be your mentor. Go onto my website. It's just displayed right in front of you. Sign up with your name and email address. Please sign up. Watch the info session. There's no point, if you don't need the business, there's no point reaching out and say I need to call you first, because how many people do I want to call first before they sign up? Please sign up, watch the info. If you really want to change something, you chase the information. If you don't have information, I always say this to you, you are just empty. But if you have the right information, you can make the right decision. So go after this information. Go and watch the webinar first. Watch the webinar. If you are thrilled, you are inspired, you also want to change something in your life, reach out to me. Yeah, then we have a conversation. Then I'll guide you through the next steps. So that is it. Please, if you know you are interested in business, please sign up first before asking me what's the business about. I cannot explain 90 minutes webinar over a phone. I cannot explain, after the webinar, there's still another 3 hours worth of video that you will watch when you pay your 149 US dollars. I cannot give you exclusive rundown of that. I cannot explain 3 hours worth of video over the phone. The best I can do is to create awareness like this, tell you that it's not a get rich quick, it's a business you will build, tell you that it has changed my life, tell you that it is changing people's life. If you also want to transform something in your life, if you want to change something about your current situation, then just go and sign up. Sign up, pay your 149 US dollars. If you pay your 149 US dollars, you've watched your 3 hours worth of video, you're still dragging. For how long? My sisters and my brothers. For how long? Book your coaching call. Start your business. Start building something. Start learning. Like my new business partners, like, oh my God, I'm really amazed. Like, they were just sending me, what do you call it? Certificates, like the trainings they've done. I've got this. Like, I also blown away because there's a lot of learning to be done here, because, it's unfamiliar space. It's not a space but you want to make it familiar. So you need to go to certain learning to understand what you're going to do in the online space. And I tell you, there are so many comments that Facebook has hidden for me because I've gone through that training. I've told Facebook, these are the kind of people I want to comment on my video. These are the kind of people I filtered them. And that is the training I had. If I didn't have those training, I wouldn't know how to do. I wouldn't know how to do that. And every day an arrow will just be coming and throwing rubbish on my video. But now I know how to do that because of the training I had in my business. So this business is amazing, my people. If you're still out there and you're still doubting Thomas, you're delaying. You're delaying. Stop delaying and check that bold step. God bless you. And I'll see you tomorrow by the grace of God. But tomorrow is with a special, it's with a twist. Let me not break it. So I'll see you tomorrow by the grace of God. Do have an amazing Thursday evening. God bless you. Bye.